It's Monday night. Monday means Facebook Live, and we are live from Moncton, New Brunswick. At the prospect game, I have one of the top prospect with me, Tomas Lavoie. Tomas, welcome to this Facebook Live, and thank you for doing this interview.
Thank you to you. Will be a pleasure.
Yeah. First of all, get us through your day. How did you like your day? Are you tired because you had a lot of interview? You skate a little bit. Get us through your day a little bit.
Yeah, so we wake up this morning. We had a media day with the CHL, the Q, all that, and after that we went at the rink for practice. It was a light practice, just get our legs going, and then after that we had a little media scrum, and then we're back at the hotel now.
Awesome. And how do you feel? Do you feel a bit nervous? Because obviously it's a big event. It's really important for the NHL draft. So how do you feel so far?
Not nervous at all. I don't put pressure on my shoulder. I know it's a big week coming up, and it's a big game on Wednesday night, but I don't put pressure because I can avoid that, and that's going to help me.
So we're live. If you have any question for Tomas, don't hesitate. Put it in the comments. I'll be happy to refer the question to Tomas. Thomas, I said it's a prospect game. How do you see the upcoming game and the upcoming tests tomorrow and after tomorrow?
I think that'll be a good challenge for me where I'm at right now. Playing against the best player for my age now, this far this season, it's a good challenge, and I'm really grateful for that.
Did you talk with maybe some other players that live through a draft here, or maybe even the prospect game? Do you have friends that did this kind of event before to have like maybe I don't know advice to how to approach this kind of event?
I had a few people telling me just be myself. Don't try to do something else like you do in the games at home. So just playing my games. Don't do much than I do, and it's gonna be something else.
All right. Well, I guess it's a good advice. You don't want to play out of your game. You want to steer yourself. I'm pretty sure it's absolutely good advice. We're not going to talk a lot about the prospect game. You've done some interviews. It's going to be online about today, and we're going to talk to you in the next couple of days. I want to talk about your season. How do you think your season goes so far?
I think it goes really good. Honestly, with the new coach Louis. He's really there to help us, and since the start of the season, he was there to help me with every aspect of my game. I'm really grateful for that. Personally, my game is going really well. I think the experience I acquired from last year really helped, and our team is doing really great in the last week.
Louis has been working with another first overall pick in the last couple of years, Tristan Luneau. Does it help you to I don't know to think that he helped another defenseman progress that good because Tristan made the NHL this year?
Yeah, obviously, sometimes you compare me to Tristan Luneau, and those are good comparison. But Louis and I are working on my story, so it's not Luno's story; it's my story. So something I really enjoy with him.
Awesome. And what would you say that you like the most from Louis so far? It's a new coach. Maybe people doesn't know him as much in Breton. What do you like from him so far?
He's really close to his players. I think that's something that I really enjoy, and my teammates enjoy too. He's really close to the players. He's talking with us. He's having fun, and when it's time to work. So I really like that.
We have a comment from Michel Baudouin here. Thomas is a great player. Have fun. Well, the message is sent from a fan in Cabreton. If you have any other comments, don't hesitate. We'll be happy to refer the comments. Or if you have any question, well, that's why we are doing live, so you can ask some question. I talked about your season. What do you think you need to do to get to the next level?
Obviously, I think I need to perform my game in my defensive zone or offensive zone. I'll say I'm a two-way defenseman, so just progressing in every aspect of the game. But I would like to get more efficient in my D zone and be hard to play against.
All right, awesome. And I want to talk about something that's happened recently. Obviously, you were a teammate with Jacob Newcomb. It was a big story in the last couple of days. It's a good story because it's a
Yeah.
good news. But Jacob Newcomb had to fight cancer. He beat cancer so far. And how is it to have him back in the lineup?
It's awesome. Obviously, the last couple months for him has been tough, and just to see him back in the locker room doing the warm up with us and playing his first game since his cancer against his whole team and for the cancer night was just awesome. Everything was there for him, and I think we accomplished what we needed to do.
See him back in the lineup. Was it a source of motivation for you guys?
For our team was a great motivation. We needed to win that game for him, and we did.
Awesome. We'll come back on Jacob Newcomb. We have some comments here. I'll just make sure that everyone sees it. Thomas, the best. GJ. There you go. Good job. Good job. Proud of you, buddy. Love from your billet family, Tina Kimball. So, how, I mean, since we're there, we're going to come back at Jacob Newcomb, but how is it to be so far away from home and having some people around you like this billet family?
They're awesome. Think the first 2 or 3 months last year was tough, but having a great family like them make it easier for me. And they're really close. I'm really close to them, and that's something I'm really grateful.
That's a good word for them. So thank you to the Campbell family, I guess, for being part of the league in some way. We need family like you, and it's awesome to have you with us. I'm a little biased. Dave Shortle says, but his season is going awesome. People really like you so far, and to be honest, we don't have as much that much comments usually in English, but no, it's a good start. We have a lot of comments. So his season is going awesome. Huge part of the Eagles' success now and into the future. Good luck, buddy. You really have a lot of fans so far. So it comes from Dave Sherrill, someone you know, or just a fan?
That's Connor Scholl's dad.
Oh, that's Corner Sherrill.
Yeah, in my team, he's really great.
All right, so he watch hockey, so he knows what he's talking about.
He watch every game, and he's texting us with sometimes, and something I really enjoy from Dave.
So, Mr. Shortle, thank you for the comments. It's really nice to have some kind of comments. And we have Amelie say, proud of you. Is that someone you know? Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
So, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. I'm happy to do this interview with your son, who is absolutely amazing. Such a nice guy and such a good hockey player, too. Let's come back on Jacob Newcomb a little bit. We talk about his comeback. It's a big story. But I want to know your reaction when I think it was his second game back. He put the puck back in the net, in the back of the net.
Yeah, seeing his smile after that goal was awesome. It means everything, and I think he really worked hard to get back in the lineup to play with us, and he's just having a goal. It's awesome for him.
Awesome. We have a comment from one of the biggest Moncton Wildcats fans, so I'm going to read it with you because I know Brent DeBorn is one of the biggest fan in the queue and hardcore Wildcats fan. Are you playing here in Moncton in the top prospect game on Wednesday night? So if you play with good heart, I leave everything on the ice. So an advice from Ben DeBorn. So maybe you want to answer. Are you going to play the game Wednesday?
I'm gonna play the game, and thank you for that comment.
So Brent, if you come to the game, well, we'll be happy to maybe shake your hand and see you once again. We actually made a feature on Brent a couple of years ago. So how does it feel to have like I don't know, a good word from a Moncton Wildcats fan?
Feel something that special. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of fans from the other teams, but I really appreciate that.
All right, that's a good answer. Let's go to Richard from Lyon. Okay, so it's a comment in French. We'll do an interview in French in about 5-6 minutes because we're doing about 15 minutes in English and we're gonna switch in French. On t'aime, Thomas Lavoie, nous sommes fiers de toi. So that means we love you, Thomas, and we are proud of you if you're listening in English. A lot of comments already in the chat. Well, we have 5 minutes to go. I want to talk about. I want you to bring us in the Eagles room. Okay, we don't usually what's happened in the dressing room stays in the dressing room, but I want you to get in a little bit for us. Who's the DJ in the Eagles room?
I am the DJ, actually.
You are okay. Now, are you a good DJ? And what kind of music do you put in the dressing room?
Think I am. The boys seems to appreciate what I put, and I'm just putting like a mixtape before every game, so it was a mix of every songs, and it just play.
All right. So, no complaints on your DJ skills so far, and the guys liked it.
Yeah, just sometimes before the practice, I switch between country and summer music. So sometimes the boy really enjoy country being in the maritime. So I just have to put, I think, more country.
All right. Awesome. Who's the funniest guy? Who's the prankster in the team?
Obviously, Connor Shortall and probably see Braden Schmidt. They're both funny guy, and I'm really enjoyed to have them in the team.
So, do you think Mr. Shortle, Dave Shortle, was a prankster too? Do you think it comes from his dad?
I don't know. I don't think it came from Dave, so I don't know who it came from.
All right. Talk to me about your number. Are you superstitious? Did you choose that number for a specific reason, or I don't know what number do you have, and tell us what number you have and why did you take it?
I choose number three not because I'm superstition or something like that, just because it's my lucky number.
Okay. So you've wear number three all your career so far.
Almost, yeah. I started to play with that number, midget triple A, and it has been a lucky number for me for being drafted in the queue. And I choose that number with the Cape Breton Eagles too.
Awesome. All right. We have more comments here. We're pretty much last call because we're doing about 15 minutes of interview in English. We have Michael Peter Hing doing this for Citizen in the state. Anyone their text? Okay, that's obviously okay. So we're live. That kind of stuff's gonna happen. It's a spam. We have Dan Burden here. No spam here. Go Eagles, go. Go Lavoie, let's go Lavoie. So a lot of advice here. On est fiers de toi, Thomas. Good job. We're proud of you, Lucie Barrio. Lucie, if you want to watch the interview in French, it's going to be in about 5 minutes. And we have Michel Derry here, 100%. Honestly, I'm honest with you. I haven't seen that much comment in an English interview live. So I guess you're coming a superstar in the Maritimes now.
I hope so. I hope so. But I know a few of them. Yeah.
All right. I wanted you to bring us in the dressing room. I want you to bring us in your game day routine. That's going to be pretty much the last question. Do you have any special routine? Do you have? You said you weren't superstitious, but do you have like little superstition, or do you have like a routine, or do you don't you have any routine? Maybe.
Honestly, I'm not superstition, like I said, or I might have a little routine. So I'm waking up from my nap, having a little walk outside for 10 minutes, coming back, eating my meal, going for to the rink, and then starting to get ready for the game. And I tape my stick maybe as soon as I get to the ring or just before the warm up.
So talking about taping your taping your stick, we've done a little feature earlier today.
Yep.
So if you're interested on how Tomas is taping his stick, well, you're gonna see it in the next couple of days. We have a little more comments here. Michel Baudouin, he's a humble guy and so generous. Would you agree with that you're humble and generous?
I'll say yes. Yes.
That's good quality to have. Let's go, Lavoie, Lily Carey. A lot of people are cheering for you here. We're about to go in the French interview. I want to come back just a little more on this prospect game. Is there any players that you knew from other event before? Is there any player that you like to see on the ice with you this week?
Obviously, I know a couple of the people by their name, or I played with them, and someone I'm really proud I'm playing with. It's Berkeley Caton. He's a hell of a player. Good hands, good shot, good speed, good IQ. So I'm really grateful to have him in my team.
All right. Well, we're gonna wish you the best of luck for the next couple of days. 2 big days are coming for you. Testing on and off the ice tomorrow, and then the prospect game. Congratulations for being invited here. It's an honor, I'm sure, for you. And well, we're looking forward to following you till the end of the year and to the next NHL draft.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Thomas.